Hey guys, this is Super Review Show for another editorial video. I haven't done one of these in a little bit, but why not, right? Needless to say, though, this is the future, my opinion of the future of the Star Trek franchise, not Star Wars. Star Wars a while ago. I'm a big, for those of you who don't know, who have listened to watch my content or listen to us on podcast form for any period of time, I'm a big Star Trek fan. I love the original series. I love The Next Generation. I love Voyager. I love all the TV shows. I love all the movies. I'm a big Star Trek fan. I enjoy the concept of us going to space and going intergalactic galaxies and stuff like that. But let's face it, we've only had a bunch of TV shows with that property in the past few years. With Strange New Worlds, we've had the run of Picard that lasted, I think, 2 or 3 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. But as far as the movies go, we have heard there's been back and forth movement about a 4th movie in the Kelvin timeline, which came out almost 10 years ago in 2016. So obviously they wanted. I'm not sure if they're going to be even able to do one at this point because it's been so long since that last movie came out. And also, to make matters a little bit harder for them too, Star Trek movies don't travel well internationally because it's such the majority of the box office comes from domestic, meaning American or Canadian revenue. But at the same time, it's a property that's been. I don't think it's been milked too much because I think what I think they had to do, which I think was brilliant, was that J.J. Abrams, despite however you feel about it, J.J. Abrams revitalized the franchise. You can hate on Star Trek 2009, Into Darkness, Beyond, and all the other stuff that came after it, like Discovery, as much as you want, but let's be real. The franchise would be dead without that movie, Star Trek 2009 in general. It would be dead. It would be a dead franchise. When they first announced, and I remember I was really young at the time, but I remember watching all the YouTube videos saying, oh, well, they're going to reboot Star Trek. This is a dead franchise. They're not going to do anything with it. And boom, it was a fantastic film overall with Chris Pine as Captain Kirk, Zachary Quinto as Mr. Spock. And the chemistry and the banter between the actors was perfect, in my opinion. Now, they did Into Darkness. They've done Beyond. I love this cast. I love this crew. I love this franchise. What could be next? Well, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, and as much as I don't like saying the words, they might have to reboot it, meaning reboot the movies, because the Kelvin time they did such a great job with the Kelvin timeline initially. The movies came out and They did very well at the box office. They did pretty well. But it's been so long. It's been 9 years since 2016 when I first did a review for that movie that came out in 2016, Star Trek Beyond. I was so excited to go see it. I saw it when it came out, and I was like, "This is going to be awesome." Sure enough, it was. They have not put out another Star Trek movie since then, and it's a shame. It's a beloved franchise. It's not quite Star Wars level. Don't kill me for saying that, but it's not what the franchise needs to have a revitalization amongst the pop culture community. It can't just rely on like certain films or certain aspects and stuff like that to just keep it going. Either you put out actually now I'm recording this video and now I just thought about that too. What if they did the Kelvin timeline? And tell me if I'm crazy. What if they did a Kelvin timeline cast, 10-episode run on Paramount Plus of a TV set with this cast to revitalize the franchise a little bit with this cast? Then you go into a Star Trek 4 or maybe even a Star Trek 5. Who knows? We'll have to see. But I think you could have the best of both worlds. You have Captain Kirk, Chris Pine's Captain Kirk, and not only that, not only when you have Captain Kirk back, you have Zachary Quinto and Spock you have the whole cast back. But doing a 10-episode run or a 15-episode run of a TV show to reintroduce the characters and the franchise back to the public the way that we should, I wouldn't just say put it on Paramount Plus, put it on CBS. Like cable TV, to put the first episode or 2 episodes on cable, then you can get the mass audiences back into it, and then they can go get Paramount Plus and watch it then. That'd be a genius move. The future of Star Trek, I mean, I'm a big fan. I would not call myself a Trekker, like, you know what I mean? But I do love the franchise. I'm a big fan of the franchise, truthfully. What would the franchise hold in the next 5 years? I hope another movie. I hope Paramount gets on their bandwagon since we have to do this soon. I mean, obviously Paramount has a ton of other things on their radar too right now with like their company as a whole and stuff like that, like owing money and going to debt. It's pretty bad. But I think this would be good. I think Paramount. I think Star Trek needs a revitalization somehow. I'm not sure what they could do, but I'm pretty sure they should do something soon though. I mean, because me holding on, I can't wait for Star Trek 4. Oh wait, they lost the director. Oh wait, Star Trek 4. Oh, Chris Pine is no longer attached. Because there was a big debate about getting paid money by the studio, like by the budget for the movie too. Because these movies cost like $100 million to make. If they can make it for $90 million, and that would be great. If they can make it for $90 million and it makes $300 million, then they'll have more promise. But since Star Trek Beyond and In Darkness and the first three were so visually heavy, it's gonna be tough. So that's just my opinions and this quick editorial about the future of the Star Trek franchise. I'm a big fan. Do I see themselves moving forward at some point with it? Yes. Do I see them rebooting it at some point? Possibly. It's been a long time since 2009, 2013, and 2016 for Star Trek Beyond, and 2009 and Darkness and Beyond. Been a long time. And I love those films. I will watch those films over and over again. And the chemistry between the characters is so on point, too. It's just perfect. I just wish they would do it more of it, though. And strike while the iron's hot, because right now the iron's very cold, needless to say. So no worries about that. What do you think? Are you a Trekker out there? Are you a Star Trek fan? Do you love the franchise as much as I do? Please let me know. Are you a thing out there in the comment section? I'd love to hear you guys have to say about this. Please don't forget to follow us on our social media page as well. Simply at The Super Review Show on Facebook and Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Don't forget to follow us on our social media page as well. But for all of your editorial videos, keep it locked on The Super Review Show. The J-Man is off to rock. See you guys later.